The Myobrace Activities Patient Management System provides you with the ability to add your patients to the program. The Patient Management System receives and displays user data for tracking the patient's progress, including information such as how many times they've attempted to complete each activity quiz, their activity score, and which activity they're currently working on. Some activities will only become available to the patient after a certain number of days have passed. This number is customizable per patient and activity. During this time period, they should continue to practice their available activities. Practitioners also have the options to customize activity sequences suitable for each patient's treatment plan, edit patient details, and reset default activity sequence. In order for a patient to gain access to the Myobrace Activities App, they must first receive their own login details. Patients must not share login details. To provide patients with their unique login details, you must add them as a new patient using the Myobrace Activities Patient Management System. You create a new patient account in a similar manner to the way you create a practice account. Navigate to the patient page using the side menu and select Create New. Fill in the required details for the patient. During this step, you'll have the option to create a custom passcode or have one automatically generated. Ensure the checkbox labeled "This is a practice account" is not selected. Take note of the passcode, as this will need to be provided to the corresponding patient in order for them to access the app. It is then recommended you email this passcode along with the Myobrace Activities introductory letter to the patient. Click the Create button. To view a patient's progress, click on the eye that corresponds with that particular patient. Here, you'll be able to view information regarding the patient's recent activity performance and overall activity completion. Navigate to the patient page using the side menu. Select the pencil edit icon that corresponds with the patient's name. You will now be able to make any required corrections to the patient's details. As well as performing basic tasks such as editing patient profile details, practitioners can customize activity sequences and reset to the default activity sequences. To reset the default activity sequence, navigate to the patient page using the side menu. Click the pencil edit icon that corresponds with the patient's name. Scroll down until you see the activities. You will now see the button to Reset Activity Sequence. Once you've selected the Reset Activity Sequence, click Save. To customize activity sequences for individual patients, navigate to the patient page using the side menu. Click the pencil edit icon that corresponds with the patient's name. By selecting the checkboxes to the right of the activity, you can manually force lock or unlock any activity, as well as alter the number of days to unlock. To change the order of the activity sequence, you can drag the Move icon to the left of each activity up or down accordingly. Once the activity sequence has been set, click the Save button. Over time, it's likely that you'll have a large number of your patients using this system. To find patients quickly, you can use the Search feature. Navigate to the patient page using the side menu. Enter in the patient's name to locate their profile.